shake.
What's up? Oh shit, look at her! Look at her, she's in focus now. She upgraded, she got a budget.
It's good.
Yes. Fuck. What's up everybody, welcome back to another episode of MikeMGTV, and this is another segment of Bar Talk, an uncensored conversation just like you would have with somebody at a bar, in better quality. Wow. Guys, it's that time again. Time where I gotta remind people how to fucking act. A little while ago, I made a video called Dear Straight People in Gay Bars, and that was just to help educate the heterosexual community on how to behave and be respectful within a LGBT environment. And like, it was great. She was cute, but the straight community is not the only community that doesn't know how to act. Gays. What the fuck? I think the older gays get it more because they've been fighting longer than we have and they're more appreciative of how accepting society has become. And I think the younger gay community forgets that sometimes. So let your sugar daddies pay you in bills. I'm gonna pay you in cents. Common sense. I'm so proud of that. First things first, since I mentioned it a little bit earlier. Everybody's welcome in the gay bar. The LGBT community preaches acceptance and love for everybody, so how about it's time we practice what we preach? I cannot tell you how many times I hear people complain that the bar is too straight, or there's too many girls here, or I'm not meeting any guys because there's too many heteros here tonight. No, you're not meeting anybody because of your shit attitude. Just making your drink over here looking at you like, yeah, you're not meeting any guys tonight because there's too many girls here in your way. Here's your order of orange juice for your next dose of G. And for those of you that don't know what G is, go to Google. Like, I get it, it's probably fun, but me and my love of alcohol are offended. But you know what doesn't offend me? A pretty face. Everyone loves a pretty face, right? But it means nothing when it's matched up with a shit attitude. Being pretty doesn't make you better than anyone else. Girls learn this in middle school and bitches learn it in high school. I'm sorry you didn't get to live your fantasy and be Regina George in high school, but it's not cute to try to do it in your 30s. Now this is something that's definitely perpetuated in West Hollywood, but I see it everywhere I go, no matter if I'm in a city for fun or for work. There's always that table of pretty people with their comped bottle service, doing their bumps, having their fun, which is great. I'm not here to hate on fun. But the second you think you're gonna get treated better than anybody else or get priority over somebody else for no other reason than the fact that you have a lot of Instagram followers and pay your rent with your OnlyFans, that's when I have a fucking issue. I said what I said. Being gay is not a talent, and being a bitch isn't a personality. I said what I said! And this should all be stuff that we generally know. Like, for example, we all know not to inappropriately grab a woman unprovoked and be rude. Like, that's something that we all know by now and that we rally behind as a community. Correct? Great? Awesome. Then why is it okay to do it to other men? The physical harassment that goes on within gay bars is absolutely unfucking acceptable, and it happens to everyone. I cannot count how many times somebody I know or myself personally have had their ass smacked or their junk grabbed just trying to walk through a crowd or go to the bathroom. And most of the time, the person who does it is anonymous. Like, you can't even find them. Straight up, half the time I'll have my ass grabbed and turn around to see who it was and be like, hello? Casper's being too friendly, okay? Enough. There's a time and a place for everything. For example, circuit parties. Now, if you don't know what a circuit party is, it's generally a large venue that plays loud music, and it's filled with a sea of shirtless, half-naked, muscular dudes. Great. All for it. Sounds awesome. But there's a difference between a circuit party and your local gay bar on a Sunday afternoon at 2 p.m. I get very confused when I see somebody being dragged out of the bar half naked on God knows what on a Sunday night. Like, don't you have work tomorrow? If every time you go out you end up half naked, sweaty, and unconscious, you're not having fun. You have a problem. Also, while we're talking about circuit parties, could we also bring up the people that constantly are cracking fans? Now, I can appreciate a good fan crack to enhance the drama. That I'm fine with. A good thwart, I'm here. If you crack that fan in my face, I'm going to crack your neck. I don't understand. People do a lot of things that I just don't get while I'm at work. Like the people that are actually pissed at me because I can't give them drugs. First of all, Kyle, because we all know a gay named Kyle, I'm at work. Second of all, how are you getting mad at me? Like, it's my job to find you drugs. It's not a special on the menu. This should be something that's socially known. But we as a society have literally no social skills anymore, because I can't tell you how many times I see people who are at a literal social bar built for being social and can't get off dating apps. The amount of people that have lost the ability to go up to somebody and say, hi, how are you? My name is blank. The only way they can socially interact with one another is to see them and then check if they're on Grindr and hit them up later. You all know who you are too. This is literally the one place you can't use the excuse, oh well, I didn't know he was gay. You're in a gay bar. If they're in here and they're not gay, this is the one place where they're the minority. Just walk up to somebody and say, hi, how are you? Do you want a drink?
I can't hear you over your Grindr.
But what do you guys think? Gay or straight? What are some annoying things that you think people do in bars that need to be stopped? Because these are just my own personal opinions, okay? They're not facts, they're opinions. Just like assholes, everybody's got one. Equality. Be sure to let me know in the comments below if there's anything I said that you agree with or disagree with, and if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it and subscribe for future videos. I put them out every Tuesday and Thursday, but sometimes I'm late, just like your mom. And if that's all, I'm MikeMGTV, and you're fucking welcome. In better quality. I need a fucking cocktail. Y'all stress me the fuck out.
Swallow my kids, stay there. Head so good it's like daycare. Damn right, heights, gray there. I got a weed pipe, got a head full of gray hair. Never cheat when the game don't play fair. Bear with me, take those pants up and lay there. She rides my dick like the state fair. I was too fucked up to take off my Wayfares.